everybody. It's time for another quiz. 20 questions, similar to last time, but obviously the questions have changed. So, yeah, get your pen and pencil, and not pen and pencil, but pen or pencil and paper, and let's begin. Right, so here we go. Round one is just like before. It's one of my favourites. It's whose hair. I'm going to show you a picture of somebody, and all you can see is their hair. Who is that person? Write it down. If you don't know, give it a guess. So, number one, who's that? Black, spiky hair, and sort of grey streak. Very fashionable having a grey streak in your hair. But who's that person? Number two. Number two. Blonde hair, bit messy, bit scruffy, outside a big black door. Who could that be? That's number two. Write something down. Number three. A lot neater. Ginger hair, strawberry blonde, got a nice fringe, long hair. Who is it? Number four. Who's this? Brown hair, curly. But who is it? Sure, you must recognise that person. And number five. Not much hair on his head, but a beard. Could that be a clue? Who's this? If you're not sure, give it a guess. Right then, time for the answers. Number one was, of course, Romeo from PJ Masks. He's always up to some nefarious deed. Yeah, we don't like him too much. Number two. Number two is, of course, Boris Johnson, Prime Minister. There he is. Number three was Anna from Frozen. Number four was Aerodrome's Mrs. Fulsham. Whoa, better have got that one. And the last one, a little bit trickier, this one, it was Croydon's very own Stormzy. Give yourself the ticks if you got it right. See how many you got. And let's get ready for the next round. Round two, general knowledge. Get your thinking caps on. Stroke your chinny chin chins like this little lad here, because it's time to get those brain boxes fired up. Question one. What sport does Harry Potter play? There was a picture of him doing it there. He's flying around and Draco Malfoy's in the mix. But what is the name of their sport? Number two. What is the name of this bird? Did you pay attention when I did my bird watching video? They're pretty loud. They kind of stand out. But what is the name of this bird? Number three. What do these crabs shout? Now that's not going to make any sense unless you've watched Storytime with Mr Kettlewell. I can highly recommend it. If you haven't watched it, what have you been doing? So yeah, what do these crabs shout? If you've seen that video, then it's easy. Number four. Where does sushi come from? So, have you heard of sushi? A lot of it is very nice. Sometimes raw fish, sometimes other stuff. But where does it come from? And the last question in this round, the question is, what is the name of Crystal Palace's stadium? So where do the Eagles play? It's the local team, you should know. Write something down. Answer time. So, question 1. What sport does Harry Potter play? He plays Quidditch. That's the sport on the broomsticks. Question 2. What's the name of this bird? It's a ring-necked parakeet. If you wrote parrot, nah, you don't get the point. It's a ring-necked parakeet. Sorry, those are the rules. Number 3. What do these crabs shout? Well, they shout out, woohoo! If you don't know what I'm talking about, go and watch that video. It's the best one I've done. Question 4. Where does sushi come from? It comes from Japan. All the way over there. And the last question. What is the name of Crystal Palace's stadium? Where do they play? It's Selhurst Park. Yeah, there you go. So how did you get on? Give yourself the ticks. Write down the score. See who's in the lead. We're halfway there now. Okay, round 3. Where's Wally? I'm going to show you some pictures of some places. You need to write down, where is Wally? Okay, so the first one. There he is, over the top of that castle, looking down on the city. You can either write down the name of the country or the name of the city. I'll give you a bonus clue. If you're in Woodpeckers, you might know this. I used to live here. That's not really a clue, but if you know that, then you're going to get this one right. It's pretty tricky. This one, number 2, is a little bit easier. Have a look at number 2. There he is on that bridge. Nice big tower. Where's that? Oh, it looks nice. Down by the river. Boats passing along. Lovely, clear blue day. But where is he? Again, you can write down the city or you can write down the country. Okay, number 3. I'm not after a city or a country this time. This is the biggest desert in the world. And there's Wally, climbing up that dune. He's just about to make it. But, what is it? So, where is he? He's in the biggest desert in the world, but what's it called? Write it down. And number 4. There he is, right at the front. And look at that wall. Poof. That's a big wall. Where is it? Again, you need to write down the country for this one. Or you can tell me what the wall's called. I mean, the clue is in the name. And finally, Wally's gone off in his rocket. He's somewhere in the solar system and he's looking at a big blue planet. Can you name that planet? And that's it. This was a little bit trickier than last time, so well done if you got these. The first one, he's poking his head out of Edinburgh Castle. So that's Edinburgh, which is the capital city of Scotland. So if you wrote down Edinburgh or Scotland, give yourself the point. That was a tricky one. This one's a little bit easier. Wally is in Paris. That's Paris to you and me. And of course that's in France. Right then, the biggest desert in the world is the Sahara. Number 4, it's the Great Wall of China. So where is it? Yeah, China. Easy. And the last one, not so easy. The big blue planet is Neptune. That's where Wally's blasted off to in his rocket this time. Okay, so time for the final round. Last time we did art. This time we're doing science. The first question is about animals in the desert. What I want to know is which of these two animals are reptiles. So there's two things you need to write down. So let's see what animals we've got. We've got a fennec fox, a camel, a horned viper, ostrich, monitor lizard, and silver ant. So this time you need to write down two answers for this question. Which of these two animals are reptiles? Is it the fennec fox, the camel, the horned viper, the ostrich, or the monitor lizard, or the silver ant? So, if you're not sure, you know what to do. When are the days longer? Are the days longer in the summer or the winter? Okay, question 3. Oh, been part of our context. This is somebody who has taught a lot of science to a lot of people. He does a lot of TV programs about nature. But who is it? Who is this person? If you've been watching Miss Green's videos, then that should help. Is a zebra a herbivore, an omnivore, or a carnivore? Think about a zebra. Think about what it eats. Is it a herbivore, an omnivore, or a carnivore? And the last question is about healthy choices. We've got some pictures of some different foods that you can eat. Which one of these isn't very healthy? So make your choice. I'm not going to read out what they are. You can see what they are. We've got some peas, we've got some carrots, we've got some cake. Alright, I'm reading out what they are. You make your choice. Write it down, okay? Which one of these is not very healthy for you? Okay, answer time. Here we go. The animals. Which of these are reptiles? It's the horned viper and the monitor lizard. Both of them are cold-blooded and have scaly skin. So those are the reptiles. When are the days longer? The days are longer in summer. In winter, the nights get longer. Who is this? It's David Attenborough, a real hero of mine. A zebra is a herbivore because they don't eat any meat, they just eat grass and vegetation. And the final question, the unhealthy thing in the pictures is the chocolate cake. Nice as a treat, but you can't have it all the time. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got some right. Pretty tricky, some of those questions, so well done if you got them. And hope to see you all soon. So stay safe, take care, and goodbye.